Well, let's cross to central Paris, to outside one of Paris's major cinemas, and our film critic, Lisa Nesselson, is joining us from there. Lisa, I have to say, it's great to see those screens opening up once again.
Well, this is a great day for those of us who really like the screen we're watching to be bigger than our own heads. When all movie theaters in France were ordered closed at midnight on March 14th, we had no way of knowing that we were going to have an enforced 3-month hiatus. So today, the 6,000 screens in France, that's 25% of all the movie screens in all of Europe, are open again. As you said, there were people at 1 minute past midnight, and some of those screenings sold out, and they had to open up additional screens next door to accommodate them. France is at a real advantage in the world for this reopening because French people, of those 6,000 screens, 40% of them are art houses, which means that French people are more than happy to pay for quote-unquote old films. And so if they want to go to the movies, they have a lot to choose from, but about half of the films will be things that were cut off in midstream when the cinemas closed, or not necessarily brand new films.
Lisa, I've got 2 questions for you. First of all, why isn't your popcorn bigger? Because that doesn't look quite big enough for you there. Also, what about the wider industry here? I mean, we all know it's been very, very tough for actors, for producers, for people running cinemas. It's going to keep being tough, isn't it?
Well, there's an enormous backlog of productions. Some of them were just postponed. Some of them are dead in the water because they had locations and actors and things lined up. On any given day in Paris alone, there are 20 film shoots of some kind going on. But again, another advantage that France has is that the government is not going to let movie theaters or the film industry down because it's such a huge portion of gross national product. It's an essential industry right up there with, making airplanes and cars and airlines. So there will be support, but of course there'll be a backlog of films for a while and productions getting started. I think we're going to have a problem with the pipeline maybe a year and a half from now because all of those TV series and movies that just were not made because they had to be rethunk, and we're not going to see crowd scenes, I think, in movies for quite a while because of social distancing. I wanted to point out the theater I'm standing in front of has escalators, so it'll be easier there to figure out you're the right distance from the next person. Just let a few steps go by, I guess, on your way to the screen that you're going to.
Makes sense. Lisa, thank you very much. Save us a little bit of popcorn. Hopefully she's coming back into the office. You never know, she might be. Lisa Nesselson, our film critic there, here on France 24.